disgustingly in his foot. You go, how the fuck did I do that?
How has he done that? Oh my word. Atletico Madrid 0. Liverpool 2. What a goal.
We've only just put our tops back on from the first goal.
Literally, it's been going off here at Redmen TV Central. And now Naby Keita, 5 games in 10 days for him, and he's got a goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold picked it up, clipped it into Bobby Firmino. It was nodded away, and just
fuck off.
Just nah.
Naby landed it.
It dropped to him.
That's terrible.
On the volley, launched the boot at it, bam.
And Adrian couldn't get there.
That was like. So there was an old backup comic in Roy the Rovers called Hot Shot Hamish, and it was a very cartoonish way of drawing. So when he kicked it, his foot would go up at a really high angle. That was that. Like the way I'm amazed if he's not torn a groin muscle with that one. But my giddy aunt, we are here. We are back. Welcome. Well, there's a reason to watch the goal reactions later on when we upload them after the fact, because Liverpool 2-0 up. We haven't quite determined whether it was Milner's goal or Salah's goal.
I think it's Salah's goal now, because at first I thought it came off Milner, and now there was showed one replay where I thought it came off the defender.
Yeah.
Either way, I'm not asked.
Well, let's just see what. So at the moment, Google. Hang on a second. Let's see the offside. Google has it as Salah and Keita with the two goals, 5 minutes apart, and what a 5 minutes for the Reds. And mercifully, we just about managed to get up and running.
Did we?
Did we catch the Naby goal? Amazing. Sounds right. Yeah, we've managed to just about get back on. So yeah, fingers crossed for no more technical issues. But yeah, we'll have to see. Yeah. By the way, 50p in the Lecky meter and all that good shit. Yeah.
Cyber Sims is saying they've given it to Milner on BT. Well, listen, we have given it to Salah. So screw you, BT. Just saying.
Yeah. Right. Let me get all the comments and stuff. So thank you so much for everyone who stuck with us and jumped on to the second stream.
Has the game changed now? Because I said at 2-0, there's a crossover point between goals and time. Is 2-0 15 minutes? Atletico have to change the way they play.
Look at him. He's just saying calm down.
So no. He's answered me, hasn't he?
He's saying don't lose your heads. Liam Bento, 35 Zars, saying, what a time to go live, gents. Perfect time. And yeah, you could intro. What better way to intro a show than by screaming in a Naby Keita volley? I don't think we're ever going to be able to top that. Right. So yeah, we got a couple of technical issues. So I'd be greatly appreciative of people if you could drop a like on this video. And if you're enjoying it and you enjoy our shows in general. Yeah. Look how high his foot goes, though. The weird way his leg bends when he hits this. It's mad.
I could get my foot that high.
It's balletic.
I could get my foot that high.
Oh, it's gone across the face of the box. Mane picks it up. We'll revisit that in a moment, Chris.
Let me just get my stretches in.
Yeah, how long do you need?
10 minutes?
Yeah, 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
Well, if I go longer than 10 minutes, I'll be done.
10 minutes, 20 years ago.
Okay. It's deep.
Again, Salah played the ball across the box. Firmino couldn't get it. Mane could. And then the referees pulled it up. One of their players is down on his haunches, having a bit of a Danny Rose moment, I feel. Henderson just remonstrating with the referee. Klopp speaking to the fourth official. Kieran Trippier, I think it was, who looked a little bit...
This looks a bit private, sad. Is it? Someone just said in the thing, stream's private or something.
Okay.
Right. Next break and play, Paul. I'm good to go.
Yeah. You're gonna try and get how high just to...
Above that camera.
To your head height.
No, my head's a bit higher than the camera.
Well, the bottom of your head is about the height of that camera.
Yeah, that's about fair.
Yeah. Okay.
Are we ready now?
Thanks everyone who's joined us. Yeah, again, I've had a few issues, but yeah, hopefully everyone cross your fingers that we should be cool. What are you doing? Which foot? Can you do it on camera?
Oh, I will do. I'm just making sure that I don't pull something.
All right.
Because there's warm-ups and then there's...
You've got jeans on as well, or khakis, or whatever. Chinos, are they?
I don't know. Right.
You too, though. Come on.
Right.
Wait. Okay, well, hang on. What? Right, Chris is going for it. What are you trying to recreate the high kick that Naby Keita does done for the volley?
Not the volley, just how I can get my foot.
Just watch the microphone that's right, the £300 microphone that's by you. Oh! Ah, it's like Zlatan Ibrahimovic. It's all that yoga he does, ladies and gents.
the go-ahead height. You're about to see it, aren't you?
Yeah, I just saw it. It was. It looks slightly less impressive on video, as these things tend to. What do we think? Do we think that's worthy of a like? Do we think that's worthy of a super chat? Do we think that's worthy of a membership here on YouTube? A Chris Payjack high kick? I think so. If this was Twitch, that'd be you'd have to drop a. I can't remember.
On the right wing
on Twitch anymore. Atletico forced to turn back on themselves. They have got a slight overlap on this right-hand side. They've got men overloading at the back post. Trent flicks the header up for now. Thomas Lamar's picked it up left corner of the penalty area. Cuts onto his right foot, finds support a little bit deeper. Liverpool, that's a nice turn. Liverpool were marshalling it. Okay, Trent goes out to meet Lamar, stands him up. Lamar gets the crossing. João Felix goes for the volley, and it's cleared away from danger and out for Atletico Madrid, throwing on the far side of the pitch. Whew. Oh, we got an update. UEFA saying the goal is a Salah goal again now.
Waiting for us to decree whose goal it was. Told you, Salah.
100%.
So in your face, Cyber Sims. And BT Sport.
Yeah, there we go. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. 19 minutes played. Flick on header. Joel Matip goes and there's a towering header away. Mane gets there but can't direct it the right way. Atletico building quite nicely now. Getting numbers in and around the box. Twist and turn and float to the back stick.
Oh, brilliant, Trent.
Alexander-Arnold. Great defending on the full stretch. Toe pokes it away.
I wonder if that's what they're going to do. Because the first one, there was two over there with him. The second time, obviously, only the one. But I wonder if they're going to attack Trent behind him like that.
Looks like they've just found their feet here a little bit, isn't it? They obviously taken the calm down and actually gone, let's attack instead. Is Thomas Lamar dribbling from the corner? Oh, he's ghosted into the box. They're great cutback. Here's the chance on the volley, and it's gone all the way in. All the way through a crowd of bodies there, and Atletico have pulled one back. Good finish. Good finish. It's great play from Thomas Lamar on the left-hand side.
Is that Rodrigo?
I actually don't know who's it. That one, I've had a little look.
It was someone at the back post who tucked it away, wasn't it?
Well, let's see. So it's a smart little short corner.
That's brilliant play here by Lamar.
Yeah, going past Naby Keita. Goes through everyone, and then, there's two men offside. Thomas Lamar's offside there.
Yeah, but he's not involved, is he?
He literally runs.
Was it Griezmann?
And jumps over the ball. It's Griezmann who's turned it in. You're right. Thomas Lamar isn't.
He is involved, though, by the time Matip tries to block him.
Interesting. I think we'll be lucky to get that. But Trick Josh with the super chat. It's a good thing that Chris has already got kids before he does his groin. Yeah, absolutely. Got to be careful. You only get so many of them kicks in a life. Still being checked. Griezmann looks a little bit sad. He doesn't really know what's going on there.
I think he would have made a cracking Bilbo Baggins.
Yeah. Still being checked. Lowball, $5 super chat. Wear a skirt for the next kick. Show some leg. Just don't knock out the stream. Yeah, whatever it takes. Payjack needs performing the high kicks. It's Dominic Hulse. They're still checking it, ladies and gentlemen. I can't imagine.
But Matip tries to get there and Lamar jumps over it. If he wasn't in front of Matip or didn't get in front of Matip, I could happily say he's not.
I'll be honest. I can see if it's ruled out because Lamar's in and around, isn't he? So I think you go, okay, I can understand how you might perceive him to be. I just can't imagine they will because he jumps over the ball. But it's whether they feel that there's enough going on around, like you say. Is he in Matip's way? Does he stop Matip from getting to the ball because he's there jumping over it? Yeah. It's been given. Atletico 1, then Liverpool 2, and the Wanda Metropolitano erupts one more time.
What a fucking first 20 minutes.
Has been breathless stuff.
Bloody Griezmann.
Oh, hey, Scott Hawks got it to work. Says US $25. Thank you, Scott. Don't make me fall in love with you again, Naby. Oh, go on then. You'll never walk alone. Yeah, absolutely. I'm ready to have my heart broken, and because we've got the safety net of lots of other really good footballers. Salah goes to challenge his head away for the moment. Milner battling and roughs his man to the ground, as he so loves to do. So yeah, a genuinely incredible first 22, 23 minutes of football at the Wanda and at Redmen TV studios as well. It's all been going off. It's all been going off here. If you missed the first goal from us, don't worry, everyone did. Check out. Hopefully,
Go on,
we
Trent.
win, so we can put them out.
Go on,
Bobby, good ball through. It's a big ask of James
on,
Milner.
Jimmy,
It's kicked it off his arm, and it's a handball and a free kick. Whew. Right, let's see if we can get some score updates across the Champions League. PSG have taken a 1-0 lead against RB Leipzig. Ajax are 2-0 up against Dortmund. Wow. I certainly did not call that one. Let's have a little look at the PSG one for what it's worth. Kylian Mbappe with the first goal on 9 minutes. RB Leipzig look like they started okay, but yeah, 1-0 to PSG. Matip heads it forward. It's well controlled.
Well done.
Mane does well to go and get stuck in there.
Not giving them a moment's peace, are we, when they've got it at the back? Like,
Trent, good back.
Go on, you've got to win it though.
He needed to.
You've got to win it.
Bobby needed to get out of his way and let him deal with it. Coming down this left-hand side, little step overs, ball played in.
Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan Henderson puts a big
That's
leg
good. That's
to cut
good.
out
Take
the
your
cross.
time, but make the pass.
Trent picks out. No one, unfortunately, trying for Salah.
Go on, Jordan
Henderson
again.
has gone up the pitch here. He sent Salah down into the channel. Well judged, well dealt with for the moment by Atletico. It is a Liverpool throw, and big smiles from Mo Salah again. One of my favourite things about him at the moment is he just seems to be loving football and every element of life. It's just great. He's just wonderful. Look at him. Just look at him.
He's a fantastic human being.
He's just amazing.
He's the best of us.
He is. Trent takes the throw in, goes back to Matip. Diego Simeone, desperate to get people up and at him. Liverpool have it all the way there with Robertson. He plays it back to Alisson Becker. Let's have a song. Matip gives it to Trent. Trent has to just keep it in. Returns it to Joel. Joel lays it square. Virgil van Dijk gives it back to him. Matip looks like Liverpool are just going to be a bit more methodical for a moment. Salah trying to unpick the lock there. Comes back to Trent. And Trent in return has to retreat all the way back to Alisson Becker. 25 minutes played. 1 goal to Atletico. 2 to your mighty boys in yellow for the night. And yeah, incredible start to the game. If you just joined us, Mohamed Salah dancing past 3 Atletico players, deliberately kicking it off or around James Milner to deflect into the bottom corner because he's that good. And then Naby Keita with one of the finest, just lash your foot at it volleys from the edge of the area we've seen in quite some time, possibly beautiful. Since the one he scored the other week.
Yeah, they were both fantastic, weren't they? I think that one...
They were half-fucking volleys then, weren't they?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely, mate. I was a little disappointed with Naby in the build-up to their goal, in that Lamar ghosted past him. But I'm already seeing through comments and stuff like that, let's not go over the top on this. Like, we had enough chances after that to get a yellow shirt on it, you know what I mean?
It's just a freakish, it's a freak goal, that, isn't it? For it to go through, for it to travel through that many people, and then, and to be fair, they'll be saying the same about Salah's deflected goal as well, so probably only fair. Ball over the top, Sadio Mane can't get on the end of it. So Firmino can, he's hit one, it's high, it's wide, and it's more than likely a goal kick to Atletico.
No Naby, is he?
No. Trick Josh, the more that Salah scores, the sicker that Real Madrid and Hazard get. Go on, Mo, rub it in.
I mean, he's in the way of Matip.
I don't see how he's not interfering with Joel Matip there, to be perfectly honest. You're right. He's just
It's a bit of a dodgy decision, that. I mean, look, I can see it given both ways, but that's a problem because they need to have consistencies.
Yeah.
And, like, look, we had one the other day, didn't we, where fellows should have been adjudged to be offside because he was interfering with playing, it went our way.
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing. If you just went, it's a hard rule, he's offside. He's clearly interfering.
Great interplay here. Mane tries to roll his man. Sorry, Chris. Keep it going. Fell.
Oh, come on!
But he says nothing. It was really smart build-up play from Liverpool to that point. There was a ball over the top. They're in, you know. How has this happened? Virgil van Dijk chasing
Alisson Becker!
Big old Alisson Becker has kept them out here. Great chance for Atletico and the giant man bear.
No, tackle.
In net. João Felix just nudged away by Trent. Bobby's back defending. So Salah. And it's going to be a Liverpool thrown almost in the corner.
He's got to have been offside. He's got to have been offside.
I mean,
it's a great save. It's brave goalkeeping, isn't it?
Mane got caught in possession there, and it's a quick ball.
Oh, he's on.
He's in his own half.
He's on.
Matip stepped up foolishly, really. Great save, Alisson. Spread himself
It's
wonderfully.
just brave, isn't it?
Big goalkeeping there. Strikes him in the chest. Big, broad, barrel-like chest. The beautiful bearded Brazilian. Does Alisson have a song? That's Robert Trady. He's got a chant, hasn't he? And it's actually got, I think Mark Kenny's done a song for him.
Is Hendo down? Someone was down on the floor then. Who was it?
Did just get a free kick there on? We get a free kick for the foul on Hendo. Trent now. Liverpool just need to compose themselves here, gather themselves. But the good thing about those, the energy of this game is I could see, and we came close with that Mane roll before he gets fouled. If he manages to roll his man there, it opens things up for us. So this is
it's a good game of footy, isn't it? Again, we've been involved in a lot of good games of footy.
Yeah.
Well
to Trent Alexander-Arnold. He needs a man in front of him. Mane falls over, does roll his man. Oh, that's a crunching tackle on the edge there.
Has he just told Mane to
the referee said play on. Is he gestured for VAR there?
He did. Either that or he wants someone to record the game for him.
He's playing charades.
He literally went, we'll check that in a bit, lads.
Fuck it. Nothing to do with me. Them cunts will figure it out. Yeah.
Look at my breaststroke.
Yeah. There you go.
What a knobhead. Oh, well done.
Well done, James Milner, battling down the right-hand side.
He's everywhere, isn't he, Milner, again?
Here's Salah. Maintains it nicely. Trent gets it off him. Plays it back to Joel Matip. Atletico starting to come out a little bit. Hopefully open some spaces up. Robertson inside Liverpool's half, plays it down the line to Sadio Mane. Needs support. Doesn't have it in a progressive way, so returns the ball to Andrew Robertson.
That run when Trent gets the ball and runs inside to like the 10 position is what's causing them a few issues. Yeah. And that's probably different from the last time we played them.
Yeah, absolutely. Here's Milner again, cropping up on the right wing, driving and his man pushed to the ground, buys himself a tremendous free kick right in the corner of the pitch.
He bangs your head there.
And holds his head because he's committed to it.
Forehead.
Yeah.
Or is he saying...
I mean, he's fouled.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Nothing wrong with his forehead, but he's making sure he plays up to it. Mane there, that's a bad foul.
That's a foul.
I don't know if it's biased. Is that Kondogbia? Referee
twice,
said play on. Yeah.
I can't believe the ref was running around going like that.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Might as well have gone. Shrug. Massive shrug. Nothing to do with me, lad.
Don't care, mate.
Yeah. Not asked.
See you later.
Yeah. It's go like that. Right, Trent
Alexander-Arnold. Shoot! He's off his line! Shoot! He's not looking!
Free kick.
Shoot!
Near the touchline on the right-hand side. Whips one into the penalty spot, headed away for now.
Oh, good.
Headed back in over everyone from Naby Keita, and Al Black's going to look to try and take a quick goal kick maybe while the defenders are up. No, I think he's hold on to it for now. See that ball again over the top, a hell of a ball into the path of Antoine Griezmann. He bears down on goal.
Again, it's what Alisson does. He waits for the poor touch here, and it's just too much, and then he attacks it and goes, no, that's when I'm coming out for it, because he was reversing, wasn't he, to begin with?
It's funny how the evolution of how you deal with one-on-ones has changed in terms of how your body positioning is. So,
oh, for fuck's sakes, lads.
Liverpool just being a bit wild in possession. Back in the day, you'd go down at the feet. Pepe Reina was very good at being very upright in situations. Obviously, Peter Schmeichel had the star jump thing. Alisson's got this somewhere in between. Yeah, he's got this somewhere in between thing where he kind of goes down with his legs and his lower half, but he keeps his upper body as big as possible. Very, very good goalkeeping. Yeah. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Danny Hartley Smith. Thank you, Scott Hawks, for giving the shout out to everyone. Yeah, get your likes in, ladies and gents. Liverpool need all the support they can get, and we've somehow quantified that by the like button on YouTube. I don't make the rules. I mean, I do, but in this instance, I obviously don't. So just do it, because you don't want to be the person who's responsible for Liverpool not having a handle on this game by pressing the likes. Let's have a song. Let's have the Naby Keita song. Remember Naby Keita, the song?
I do.
He had a song long before he'd earned the song. It's a very dangerous game of footballers. There seems to be a lot of injury-prone footballers over the years who get songs. Harry Kewell, Phil Cole, Naby Keita. I think that's enough to prove my point, right?
Yeah, that's enough. Plenty. Okay. Wow, is he giving a foul against Mane?
What?
Or full Mane, I mean. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Well done, mate.
Right.
He just pushes him in the back. He actually did as well. He just pushed him in the back.
That's
childish.
About Nat in our Redmen TV Club Legend Discord here saying we need to get back in control of this game ASAP, lads. Absolutely.
Have you seen what Aidan Brannock's just said?
Where?
Mo Salah has become the first player in LFC history to score 9 consecutive matches for the club.
Deep free kick. Headed down by Matip. Well claimed by Jan Oblak at the back
type of
post.
knowledge bombs that you only get in the Redmen TV Discord and Twitter.
That's how good our club legends. yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much, Aidan. Mr. Flibble, we might need to cut the stream again. Love you, lads, but we've got to do something here. Don't be like that.
He's right.
When we turn the stream on, we're 1-1 on the stream.
We'll turn it off and on again.
Maybe if people just turn the tellies off and on again.
Yeah. Alexa, turn my TV off.
Alexa, play Mum's playlist loud. No, into the box now! It's 2-2. It's 2-2, and it's Antoine Griezmann vindicating the decision to put him in the side instead of Luis Suarez, picking up a pocket of space on the edge, driving into the box and firing it low beyond Alisson Becker there. We might need... I think we're going to warm up for another high kick. It
will be, but it'll be to hit him in the face.
Devastating. Wow, 33 minutes of madness here at the Wanda. Need to watch that one back again,
mate. It just felt a little easy again, and the finish is good and all that type of stuff, of course. But yeah, it just felt a bit easy.
Mad. We've given them everything they needed here. We had a chance to silence the crowd, which they would have done, and just let them get themselves back into the game.
To him, are you?
That's really good play, that Felix.
Oh, yeah.
Good ball in. Virgil van Dijk's caught all over the place there, isn't he?
Yeah.
Totally wrong-footed.
Well, Matip's drawn out, isn't he? And understandably so, there he is. So Van Dijk comes across and he's turning as he goes. Right, okay. So Van Dijk's turn to go the other way, and just as as the other guy goes, yeah, see you later, mate.
Yeah, it's a good play.
It's a good play. It's a good goal, isn't it?
Raymond Deeg in our Club Legend Discord. Kids' bedtime ran over. What is going on? Yeah, it's gone a bit mad. Liverpool were 2-0 up and find themselves pegged back to 2-2 here. Antoine Griezmann with both of the goals, some contention over, oh Christ almighty, Virg, some contention over their first goal, but certainly none over that one. Good build of play, good finish, and yeah, Liverpool need to go again.
Look at the crowd, you see it?
Yeah. Ever since he told them to calm down, they've done exactly the opposite. They've gone wild.
Fucking hell, mate.
Castiet in Club Legends saying Naby off Fabinho at half time, please.
No.
Madness. Salon Ballon d'Or agenda train rolling in again, says Harry Lewis. Yeah, we'll have to see a bit more. If he can go and win this game for us now, and that'll be absolutely fine for Mo to do. Really draw the eye.
No. You know what? I've liked the midfield too of Milner and Keita.
Okay. Yeah.
Has Hendo been as good as as weekend?
I can't say I've noticed him too much he had that good bit of tracking back. Or honest answer, I've not thought about it. Alisson Becker gets it off Matip, plays it central to Jordan Henderson. There we go. Clips that ball out to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Madrid just look a bit more assured. Great ball into the middle there. James Milner chested down. Unleashes Bobby Firmino. Drives past his man. Here comes Naby Keita. Can he free someone ahead of him? He manages to get it sideways to Mane. In turn to Robertson. Clip through to Keita. Always try to give it back to Robertson.
Did they swap Milner and Keita, or did they start the other way round?
I think they've swapped.
Yeah. In game? Yeah.
It's been a while. It feels like it's been the last 10 minutes or so, maybe.
It does, doesn't it? Because Keita was obviously, when you think about where he scored from.
Well, it was the point when we said Milner's everywhere because he was on the right-hand side, and that seemed shocking because he should have been over on the left-hand side. Here is Milner, standing one up, headed away for now. He's going to try and win the second ball. Can't.
Well done, Matip, unlucky.
Met by Matip, but Liverpool again need to be switched on here on the counter-attack.
No.
Felix is picking the balls up in all kinds of interesting pockets of space here. Wide left to Thomas Lemar. He's just slowing things down.
That was the ball. As soon as the other lad got it before he... Oh, fucking hell, lad. Have you seen that for a turn as well? So Felix was right in the middle, I think, then. And it was so obvious that was the ball. And yet two of our men went to press the guy with the ball.
Ball flicked over the top.
You've got to cut the passing option out.
Yeah. Trig Josh says 2,270 watching, 588 likes. Telling you, if you want Liverpool to turn this game back to their favour, get to that 1,000 like mark, so then we know we've done everything we can. If we get to 2,000, we've done absolutely everything we can. But for now, good staging area for half time as we head in with about 7 minutes.
Ben Pryor, friend of ours, we can't defend in this yellow kit. There you go.
It's the yellow curse.
Brilliant, I love it.
Yeah, sure, why not? We should be able to see our positioning on the pitch better. Trent with the ball headed away for now. Nodded back towards...
It's like being in bibs, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's sorted.
Yeah.
Came on.
Set long, Matip controls it with his head, turns back towards his own goal, and he's got time to claim this one at his own pace. Yeah, a lot of people mentioning Brentford in this one. Yeah, why not? It is until we win it. Or lose it, to be perfectly honest. Henderson has it in the right back area. Trent ahead of him, goes back to Matip. Matip across to Van Dijk. He's got Robertson left of him. Liverpool needs some more movement ahead of them now if we're going to start cranking up through the gears again. Milner receives it from Trent. Wide to Salah, who's not really been involved in the last few minutes. Milner, 1-2 with him. It's a dangerous ball back from James Milner. Salah can't get the return, and there's Thomas Lemar back defending, twisting, turning, accelerating. Wonderful play. But Robertson's judged it brilliantly. Mane hasn't though. Naby Keita picks it up, well defended. But it's got basketball game written all over at the moment. Hell of a ball, hell of a touch from João Felix, and he's into the box. Goes for the low strike. Oh, Alisson just spilled it, but quickly drew it back into his body. Felix is having a hell of a game so far. Here's Naby again. We just need to get Mo back on the ball again, really.
Yes, please.
Henderson driving forward, tries to play Bobby in. Doesn't control it.
I tell you what I'd like to see. Obviously, you can see where Trent's basically been positioned when we've had the ball, can't you? That sort of inside right channel, ready to break either way, right or central. Robertson has very much not been the opposite of that. And if they're essentially playing that Christmas tree formation, it's a 5-3-2 when they're defending. You want Robertson, I think, in almost the same position as Trent, so you can quickly get around them by using your defenders and attack from the other side. Where it's felt very much at the moment like it's right hand side. That's where we're going to try and do that only.
The thing that's encouraging about
all this... No.
Ball over the top, straight to Alisson. Becker. The biggest concerns we had were, can we break Atletico down? Well, we've scored 2 against them so far, so there's a positive sign. This is very much the thing about the Brentford thing, where I agree with the similarities here, and not just because we're playing in the same colour kit, which is obviously nonsense. There
you go, Robbo.
Yeah, is that it feels like it's less effort for them to score than it is for us to score.
Yeah, that happens all the fucking time, doesn't it? Did you
we'll
see when Milner had the ball then? Look, he's screaming at Robbo. He's like, you've got to go past me there, mate. And Robbo seems a little reluctant. I don't know whether it's tactical and I'd guess it probably is, because he's curbing his natural sort of thing.
Particularly because Naby's so advanced. If you send Robbo up along with Naby.
He's normally in there.
Yeah. Just feels like we're just trying to take the sting out of it for a minute. Just trying to gather ourselves. Vivek with the $5 super chat. Thank you so much. This yellow kit drives us bananas. Trent.
Look, now's the perfect time for him to go.
Silly from Jordan Henderson there. He's put Liverpool on the back foot. Alisson judges it.
Fuck's sakes!
Jesus Christ, we got away with one in a big way there. Alisson smacking it off our own player, and it deflected straight back at Alisson any other way. And
I disagree. I think great one too.
Yeah, meant.
Oh my God, that was so lucky.
Yeah, it was. That was naughty in the wrong kind of way.
James. So Milner and Keita have both sort of shot to that side for the last couple of minutes.
The midfield have actually been a bit shit since they scored, particularly since they scored.
I mean,
some poor decisions.
Fuck me.
Matip, deflection on Matip very nearly played him through there. Look at this touch from João Felix, by the way.
Oh my days.
That's just ridiculous.
Salah-esque.
Yeah. He's very good. Very good. Liverpool can't quite live with Atletico at the moment.
No. They've got the overload again on
breaking
Trent.
Through us.
They've got the overload on him.
At the moment, if we manage to get back into shape.
He's off.
Really,
He's
Lamar
off.
is in. Alisson makes the save. The flag hasn't gone up. And it's hacked away. And just an opinion. Super chat need to go back to what I asked. Yeah, well, let's do the box that at half time.
Or unboxing.
We'll do the unboxing.
What I do.
They can just do the wearing. They are waltzing through our midfield at the moment. I mean, I'm not sure that it's 100% Naby Keita is the answer, but it often seems to be. It would be a bit mad to bring off Naby Keita at halftime again in a game of football, but
it's Madrid, isn't it, though?
Yeah.
That's what he does.
Yeah.
I'm a little concerned about the overload on Trent here. You can
Mohamed
already see,
Salah,
look, is it Lamar pulling out there?
Yeah, he's just picking up. He's just pulling off and picking up space, and he's darting in as well. They've got to, it's working for them all of a sudden. All the stuff that was working for us in the first 15.
Oh, he's not off. He wasn't. Robbo was playing him on.
I didn't think he was, to be honest, but it doesn't matter. He's missed it.
Great save.
And then,
it's the bear claw, isn't it?
Big bear claw from Alisson Becker keeping the score level. But yeah, Liverpool started this game like a house on fire, but it's been all Atletico Madrid in the last 20 minutes or so. That's a heavy touch from Naby Keita, deflected. Atletico throwing on the halfway line. Wouldn't necessarily be the worst thing if we can just get in at half time here, but we're chasing shadows in midfield. Keita, nice little turn, gives it to Bobby Firmino. He needs to get more involved as well, doesn't he? It feels like our front lads have barely touched the ball. We just need to just get Bobby on it, let him hold it up, let him get a touch, see if we can get men up around him. Feels like we're vacating the midfield maybe a bit too soon, getting too many men up front rather than building to that point. But yeah, we've got a line of four. It's effectively 4-2-4 at the minute. Here's Henderson. Here's Firmino. Can't find the ball. Has to go back to Trent. Trent will find the ball, and it's a crossfield one all the way to Andy Robertson.
Now you've got Naby Keita on there right back. The City did this to us with De Bruyne and your Sterlings. That's when you need that fullback to go beyond, because they've got a man occupying every one of them.
A ball if we can find him here. No, Matip gets it to Trent.
Trent digs it across. Hell of a cross.
Oh! Headed away. It was arcing towards Sadio Mane's backstick run. Closes down the clearance. Goal kick to Liverpool. To Atletico Madrid, but better. Whew. Yeah, I mean, again, we'll have a little bit of a chat. We're coming up on half time, so if you've got any thoughts or questions you want to ask us and topics of discussion, then get them in.
He is fucking unplayable right now, isn't he?
Yeah, he's so good. It's just nice. It's just really neat centre forward play that from Griezmann. It's economy of movement. Take a touch to get yourself set and get your shot off as quick as possible. Because if you slow that down at any point, Alisson's set, Van Dijk's set, and you might lose your window. But he's been very difficult to deal with, Griezmann, so far. As we say, totally vindicated the decision to leave Suarez off for him.
Right, look.
And to be fair, he could have had another one as well, couldn't he? Could have had a hat-trick. He had that one-on-one with Alisson.
Could have done quite easily, to be honest. Well, Alisson's made 2 unbelievable saves here, because it was Lamar the other one. Yeah. Just a few minutes ago, so.
And a third decent one off João Felix as well when he got into the box. Yeah, Liverpool definitely the on the receiving end of most things really in this half. Again, we were 2-0 up and laughing, absolutely laughing. Got just under a minute left.
You know what we could also
injury time
could have done with it, yeah. Not scoring a goal, so Atletico don't know they can do this, and let them just carry on being dead defensive. Because now they might be like, well, I'm gonna make it, boss.
Just go for it. Yeah, our ball played out. Liverpool throwing. Yeah, interesting stuff. Very interesting. Right, let's have a little score update. RB Leipzig have equalised against Paris Saint-Germain. It's half-time in Shakhtar, or in Donetsk, I should say. Real Madrid leading 1-0 there. Obviously 2-2 at the Wanda with us. Inter beating Sheriff by 1-0. Ajax still 2 up at half-time against Dortmund, and it's 0-0 between Porto and Milan, which is, at the moment, the best possible score for both Liverpool and Atletico. And that will be half time. Yes, Atletico 2, Liverpool 2, the Reds 2 goals up. Salah / Milner / Salah with the opener, and a wonder volley from Naby Keita gave us what seemed like an almost unassailable, confident lead. And then since then, it's been Chris pretty much all Atletico Madrid?
Well, yeah, I think that's fair to say, mate. First 15, 20 minutes, we were absolutely sensational, weren't we? And then I think Griezmann scores in the 20th minute. And then from then onwards, it has been a bit more Atletico Madrid. We've had the ball, but we've not done anything noticeable with the ball, have we, since that sort of first 20-minute spell where we obviously got both goals. Like, what's interesting to me, and there's someone in our Discord here saying, how's Milner been? Tree Frog asking it. And I think that's the interesting part of this for me now, is because I've seen a lot of scapegoating going on in the comments while we've been watching the game and stuff like that. Lots of talk about Naby Keita. I think that's an obvious shout because obviously Lamar does him for their first goal, doesn't he? Uh-huh. But I think the midfield three, when out of possession, none of them have been great, to be honest with you. And like that, you could say, well, look, I'm not scapegoating one person. I'm not, because I don't think any of them have been that good defensively. At least Naby scored a goal, which is something, like, you know what I mean? Milner's looked good when we've had the ball. He's got into dangerous positions. He's linked up well with Salah. If he was on the right, he's linked up well on the other side with Mane. Henderson's probably been the one, and it's because of his job role and where he is on the field, that hasn't been as involved, but he's still got a job to do there. For me, right now, I'm looking at it going, great that you're looking good with the ball at your feet. There's a real problem with what they're doing against Trent Alexander-Arnold. Yeah. Someone needs to be over there, whether it's the 6 or one of the 8 or Salah to drop back. That's the issue right now for me, is how are we going to stop them doing that?
I think there's a big, massive credit to Atletico Madrid here, because, and maybe this is twofold, but they handled that pressure. Like, their heads could have completely fallen off. We could have been out of sight, if they'd not gotten a grip on that game in the way they had. Because you were saying, what did they do? Does he change the way of playing or whatever? And we don't know whether they have, or whether this was what they were meant to do all along, but they just didn't have the bravery to play the way they're meant to. But they've come into it, and I don't know whether we've been a bit surprised by them, and we thought they were going to do what they did last time, which is effectively just park the bus and say, well, we'll take a draw here. But of course, the fundamental difference is it's group football, not European, not knockout football. Whereas that, you can play that over a two-legged game. You can play defensive as fuck. That's how Rafa Benitez used to play it, and look to have your good players nick things. I mean, Liverpool have had 70% of the ball. I actually don't feel like we've had 70% of the ball. I felt like we did in the first 15. It feels like we've barely touched it since then, so I don't know. It's
yeah. I've got
really
it on the iPad now, and you can see on the I always forget what this is called, but the bar chart that I'm looking at, the momentum chart. You can see there, can't you, that obviously Liverpool have got the momentum. Then Atletico, then Liverpool, then Atletico, and then it was actually a bit bitty towards the end, where it's sort of between both sides, and that's. I think when we've had the ball, we've not been able to do anything with it. It's felt very much like an Italian side circa 1994, where they just go down one side and go, oh, okay, the way is blocked. Okay, we'll go back to the defenders and move back around. And then Atletico have made it difficult for us. We're not seeing any of the big switches that make it difficult for a side. But then equally, I'm looking at it going, they've got 5 at the back. When Salah is picking the ball up late in that half, the fella's not 10 yards away from him. He's 5 yards away, and that's what that extra defender does. It makes it difficult to give Salah the ball in a bit of space.
We've gotten into to the point, like, we're not challenging Oblak. We're getting shots off and doing and being the definitive. We're getting into decent areas where if Mane's just able to roll his man, and if the touch is a bit better, so we're actually not playing too badly. But the problem is that they just look like they've got free reign in our half when they come through to the end, because I just feel like, and it's been we've had a bit of this balance issue at times this season, where we're committing, are we over committing men to attack, and are we leaving ourselves a bit shy? And look, I've said it before, that midfield, and we had a wonderful balance against Watford. These are a much better team than Watford, that should go without saying, but you're playing, how many attacking midfielders effectively? That's 3. We're playing 3 attacking midfielders away at Atletico Madrid. Whether we think of like Milner as being a bulldog or whatever, he's a winger. Naby Keita, attacking midfielder. Jordan Henderson, box to box attacking midfielder. I think we need to adapt our strategy, or we need to think about a change. But that'll be a big. It's never, when we've taken Naby Keita off at half time, it's never made us better. We've never been. We didn't all of a sudden be miles better than Real Madrid. We didn't suddenly stem the tide against Aston Villa when we did the same thing. But I do feel a little bit like it seems like a really obvious solution of if you just put Fabinho in here, he'd probably solve. I'd feel more calm. I don't know whether it actually would change.
Yeah, I think it would. I think his natural understanding of that role is better. I think he's slightly taller as well. I think he wouldn't allow the rest of the midfield to not help out Trent Alexander-Arnold. I think part of the issue comes from the fact that, and I think we've seen it a lot in this half of football where Naby and Milner are on the same sides. Well, what did Atletico do as soon as they won the ball? They knocked it to the other side of the pitch.
Yeah.
So it's actually like, I'm sitting here saying one of them lads needs to get back, but if their job is to get an overload on one side of the field and let's go get the ball, they knock it into the space that none of our eights are in.
Yeah.
So what are we going to do? There's a balancing act. It's risk-reward, isn't it? Are we going to go on and try and win this game of football? In which case you're going to see the midfielders do that in exactly the same way, or just sit a little bit deeper and get into a game that you've had against Atletico before and hope for a moment of individual brilliance.
Yeah.
I think Fabinho makes perfect sense. But what you've got to do as a manager, I think in this situation, he's got to manage Naby Keita, the person, if Naby's the fella who comes off. I think Milner's the easiest sub because you can manage that slightly better, having not done that with Milner before and everything else. Little bit older. Naby's in good form. And what you do to that, and he's also fit.
He's had his pants pulled down there as well, though,
Lamar.
hasn't he? By
Absolutely.
Lamar. I mean, but the thing for
Naby,
Naby, I'd be saying,
pass as well.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
but it's stupid because he's used the line like a defender, and he's given him too much space.
And also, I'm not having, by the way, that he's not interfering with play because you see it matter. I don't know if he totally pulls his left foot away, but he can't extend his left leg because Lamar's there. Look,
he can't.
That, I mean, again, but again, shit happens. That's one goal. The Naby Keita thing, it's worth remembering that. Yeah, look, he could do a bit better against Lamar there, but he's not a DM. He is an attacking midfielder.
Been beaten by a fucking £50 million player,
by a winger, as well, whose job it is to go past people. But what I would be saying to Naby is, see João Felix, go and put him in the stand, mate. Go and put him in the stand. Go and get yourself a yellow card and make yourself feel better and just let that kid know that he's in for the game. Or equally go and swap sides with Milner again and let Milner go and do it because I would be giving that kid a massive boot.
Yeah, well, listen, there's a great point here that sort of backs up what you're saying here, mate. I'm just watching this Naby thing. Yeah, this is perfect, right? Yeah. Harman Salman says, we're not as professional on stopping players like Madrid. Every time we went with the ball, they foul, they pull back or they stop you anyway. You've got lads there that could have stopped Felix before that ball's get anywhere near him. And that's something that over the last few years we have gotten better at, but we're not quite there
We're
yet.
Playing this game how you play your mate on Pro Evo where everyone's just trying to score boss goals, and I think it's a bit of that from both. We're not to the point. We're not playing horrible tournament footy here. We're playing. Let's have a good game. Let's have a good game of footy, and it's been a brilliant game of football. But Liverpool, so was Brentford, but Liverpool drew that game. Yeah. Liverpool need to be arseholes. Right, we've got some great super chats. Actually, some really interesting discussion points from Ethan McSpurren in particular. I want to do that one as soon as we come back. We're going to have a very, very short break where we're going to go and have a draining of the main, so to speak. Make a brew. So everyone else go and do just that, or of course check out some wonderful things that we've got up for you right now on the redmentv.com. See you in a minute. Hey guys, just to let you know, if you want more from Redmen TV, additional content, and to support the channel in a general sense as well, then you can do by going to the redmentv.com. There are 2 tiers of subscription there. We've got Club Captain and we've got Club Legend. Club Captain gains you access to all of our extra content. That's extra weekly Redmen TV shows in this studio, chatting through all the events happening in and around Liverpool Football Club. There are also incredible documentaries, series, features, and interviews with Liverpool players past, present and future as well. But not just that, on the Club Legend tier you get more perks, more bonus features. You get 2 free items of merchandise every single year. You get discounts on merch as well. You get 2 free tickets to Redmen TV live events. You get access to our Discord group, which is the wonderful small community of like-minded Reds. No knobheads allowed. It's a very simple rule and it makes it a wonderful place to talk football and life as well. And you get entered into our Club Legend monthly competition, win world exclusive individual incredible prizes, signed merchandise from Liverpool players, things that you will not be able to get anywhere else, and it's all part of your Club Legend subscription. So if you like what we do and you want more of us in your life and you want more benefits as well, then yes, sign up to theredmentv.com at either of those tiers, and we will reward you with as much content as you can fit into your ears, eyes and faces. And if you go to Club Legends, you get bonus perks as well. Hope to see you over there at theredmentv.com.
I can't diet 365 days a year, lad. I just can't. Like, when I'm leading into it, like at the end of a diet, all you'll see me do is on my Instagram watching food videos like donuts and people making mac and cheese and pizzas and mad shit like that. Like, lad, when in Vegas, me and Molly were sitting in the room together watching that Beard Meats Food, just watching him do eating challenges, lad. You know what I mean? Like, on the Wednesday, we were weighing in on the Friday, sitting there starving, going, oh yeah, that looks heavy, that doesn't it? That looks heavy. Like, I can't help myself, lad. Like, the day after I fought, I had a Popeyes, a Shake Shack and a Dairy Queen in like 2 hours after each other. You know what I mean? I'm larger than life when it gets down to it. Lad, I always say, if I win a fight to be a diabetic, I eat that much sugar. Look, like that cup of tea before, two big heaps of sugar in it. I'm terrible, lad. But like, as I say, I weighed in at 155.5 and the next morning I weighed myself and I was 172. You know what I mean? But I'm like, so it's not like I haven't put 40 pound on from weighing in at 155. I've put like 25 pound on from the day I fought where I was 172. Because that's just like, that's what I walk around at anyway, 77. And then you get down to 70 to make weight.
Yeah.
Hello and welcome back. It is 2-2 Liverpool drawing away at Atletico Madrid. We've got a super chat in, 140 Zars. Thank you very much, Detective. According to Neil Jones on your transfer show, Naby could cover us at 6 if we had injuries. Let's put it together second half. Need to close down as long as balls over the top are catching us out far too easy. I think Naby could cover us at 6, but that's not saying that he is a 6, to be fair, mate.
Adam Lallana covered it as a 6,
yeah,
didn't he?
Absolutely. There's a really interesting chat, actually, Paul, and I'm going to read a few of these out because I think it's just interesting to see the way that they're vibing in the Discord. ST Donna says, I don't think it's fair to scapegoat Naby. Though the mistake started with him, the rest of the team made errors leading to goals. Jeff says, yeah, it's not just Naby. Mm-hmm. Jack says, I think Klopp has set Naby up to fail defensively today. Him and Trent can't play on the same side against this level of opposition. Jeff, it's also unfair to suggest Atletico players have also looked very good on the ball. Cassia says, we need Milner's experience and Hendo's legs. Naby's the only one I feel comfortable taking off. Like, we can praise the Oppo for scoring an excellent goal, says if, and they're so good at counter-attacking, says Dean. And that's, I am sort of with them on this, is that, I said at the end of the half there, I don't think Liverpool were brilliant out of possession, any of the midfielders, to be honest with you. Scapegoating someone's difficult. Naby's going to be the first person that springs to mind because he could have brought Felix down and he got absolutely ghosted, didn't he, by Lamar. But if you're going to change it, I don't think it's as simple. The issue isn't as simple as just put Fabinho and it's probably going to be okay. Mm-hmm. It'll probably be better, maybe. Yeah. And I think that's probably the right call. If I was managing this game, I probably would bring Fabinho on. Mm-hmm. Now, I don't know who I'd bring him on for, but I do think the dynamic of the midfield three needs to change, not just personnel.
Yeah, to be fair, it's weird. I can't put my finger on the midfield thing at all and say, expressing, and it's easy because we do this. We reach for the easiest analysis, and it might be the easiest analysis might be right. That might be why it's the easiest. Is that we can see what Naby has or hasn't done. And look, to be fair, we're always looking for blame. I think it was a good point. Like in the build-up to the first goal, it's great skill from Thomas Lamar. I don't care who it is. Your wingers, he's a winger. I know he's playing more in midfield for them, but he's a winger and he's a very good winger. And sometimes wingers beat the man.
Yeah.
because that's their job to do it. And Felix is a great sort of floating second striker. He's got great balance, great touch. I've rolled a couple of really good players. We've rolled their players.
Fabinho's putting his socks on.
Fabinho is strapping up. It does look like he might well be coming on, if not right now, very soon indeed. But sorry, we had a great super chat here from Ethan McSpurren.
Sorry, I didn't see Naby walking out then, did you?
That makes sense if that's the case then. So what won us the league in 2019 was how well we defended Leeds. It seems like we've lost that, dropped too many points from leading positions. Yeah, maybe. The point is, I just think we're playing a different brand of football. I think we're trying to create...
Well, there's Milner. Sorry, Paul.
Yeah. It does look like it will be Naby, which is a...
Because there was another point in there, wasn't there? Hendo's experience is probably big. So is James Milner's experience.
He's the captain, isn't he? And if you want to firm the midfield up, then you don't take Jordan Henderson and James Milner off, do you?
Yeah, well, it was 8 for 3, so there you go.
Yeah.
Answered.
So there you go, yeah. Naby Keita off at half-time. Goal scorer, Naby Keita off Fabinho. And again, is this a gamble that we've taken by not... It's mad that we've not started Fabinho in this game, and it can only just be a fitness and perhaps a tactical thing that he's not been there because he's not been able to work on it because he's been isolated in a Madrid hotel. Thank you so much, UEFA/FIFA. But yeah, to the point about the defensive thing, our defensive record has been by and large okay so far this season. It was one of the best ones.
We've conceded 6, haven't we?
Yeah, Brentford put a big blot on this, and obviously conceding 2 here doesn't help. But we're defo playing a more overall attack. Well, we've outscored everyone in the league. We've scored 6 more goals than the next highest goal scorer in the league, I think.
And City win every game 5-0.
Well, yeah. So yeah. Anyway, to the point, I think we're trying to create an order that we're gonna fucking batter you. And we're also to that point of there's a lot of teams that will naturally park the bus against us. And that was where we came undone last season so often. So if it means that we leave the door open a little bit more, that's something to be fine-tuned.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I've got Milner again, though. This is what I was saying. It might turn out to be absolutely right, but it looks like he's starting and the midfielder's starting in the same way. Mm-hmm. Henderson dead eye up. Milner was between the strikers at one point then.
Well, because they've still got, regardless of how they played, they've got 5 at the back. Yeah. So we're going to need to have an extra body, otherwise you're getting swamped. So, and that's why it's on. This is a bit like what Chelsea play like as well, isn't it? Where they've got loads of men back to defend, but they've got talented attackers who can cause problems.
This is where I wanted Robbo. I wanted him more central when we're over on that right hand side. I want to see him there as an option.
Yeah. Nick Gavindan with the $4.99 super chat. Thank you, Nick. Not feeling great.
Nice, Matip. Keep going, Matip.
Joel dancing, and he's just opened a big hole through Liverpool's team. Felix, great tackle, and Fabinho recovers the ball, and Virgil knocks it back to Alisson. He said, not feeling great about that half. Watching Liverpool has been blockbuster this season. We are a must-see every game, and I'm having so much fun. I completely agree with that. I don't feel angry or anything about it because we've conceded 2 goals, but we've done. I know it's annoying to have had a 2-goal lead and not have it anymore, but yeah, we've still played. You can play well and not be winning. I'd rather.
Thought it'd be 0-0.
Well, exactly. No, 100%. It could be 0-0. The net result is the same. You get a point from a draw, but I would be much. I mean, they'll be encouraged because they know they can score against us, but the same's true the other way.
I was having a look at the stats just while we were on our break. I'll leave it to you.
Batters it corner.
I've got them on the iPad now. Total shots wise. It's 5 to Atletico, 4 to us. They had 4 on target. We've had 2 on target. They've had 3 big chances and missed 1 of them. And what I find really interesting is they've had 2 counter-attacks and 2 counter-attacks with shots. Yeah. And that's the difference, isn't it? Yeah. That's what they're set up to do.
And that's the absence of Fabinho, I think, hurts us in those kind of environments. Ball played in. Oh my word! Mane with the header, great shot! Mo fired it high and curling over the bar. Oh, it's still in play. It's cleared away for now. Wow, big header from Sadio Mane. Solid save from Oblak. He did spill it a little bit. I don't know quite.
But he got it away from
just about, yeah.
An angle that even for Salah was
Here
too
comes
much
the counter-attack again. João Felix switches play over to that far side. Virgil van Dijk has got to defend 2. Shot comes in, blocked by Milner. It's dropped to the edge one more time. Atletico still in possession. Great quick feet, and they're into the box. It's a big chance. Alisson with another big save. 1-on-1. Oh, and he's hurt himself. His arm's gone up.
I've got a question. Van Dijk's position in there, Paul.
Yep.
he was too close to Matip. Oh no, something popped. Don't listen to me, I'm just talking out loud. I'm thinking out loud here.
He's just popped his sock. Let's have a little look at this one. It's great. It's great bravery and possession here. Wonderful little give and go.
Oh, is it Matip? Sorry. It was Matip. Apologies.
Can't really see what Alisson's done, if anything.
Oh, I think he might have just hit it on Matip's.
Matip just catching,
foot.
maybe. This is Oblak pushed it away.
Save, wasn't it?
It was arcing towards that top corner from the Mane header. Palmed it away.
It looked like it was, yeah.
Alisson is up anyway. We'll have to see if there's any ill effects from that one. Corner, Lamar, in-swinger, plays it short. Going to look for the return ball from DePaul. Lamar, right-footed cross, bangs it over everyone. It's going to go all the way over and for a throw for Liverpool on the far side. But yeah, as Rodrigo DePaul, the build-up play for that chance was absolutely fantastic. Something that we've not quite got up and running yet.
The 1-2 was just... It
took our entire midfield and defence out pretty much. Trent goes long.
Right, okay, so it's going to start how the first half finished.
Andy Robbo. Oh, is that Andy Robbo? It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Tearing into the header, somehow comes away with it. He's just not been involved at all, has he, Robbo?
No, he hasn't.
Sam Harrison, sorry, the super chat from earlier saying Naby switched off after his goal. Perspective needed two. Atletico are a good team, but why wasn't the first goal given offside? Impacts matter clearly. I know, mate. Completely agree with that one. It's a bit of a strange one. The fact that they had to watch it that many times tells you there's enough there that it's worth.
Oh, he's through there. Oh,
over the top, and Black will claim that one. Whew. Oh, Black sends the ball. Let's have a song while we're at the Great touch over that left-hand side. Gone past his man. Atletico getting men up in support now. Trent needs to stand firm. Does do for now. Lamar gets it deep.
But notice how Hendo's over there now.
Yeah. Got numbers back at the moment. Atletico forced to go back. Looks to try and find a new angle for attack. Ball played over the top. Kieran Trippier will pick it up wide. A little cushion ball inside. Gets it back and he plays the cross. Matip judges that one. Good header. Bobby Firmino goes in there.
High foot.
It's a free kick.
It's gone straight into his chest, hasn't it?
Bobby Firmino's taken one to the ear by the looks of it. And it's going to be a card.
As it should be.
And it's a red card for Antoine Griezmann. He has been sent off for a high boot to the ear of Roberto Firmino.
Okay.
Oh, Andy Robbo's just been shoulder check. He was like he was on the tracks and a train went through there. Robbo,
I mean, that was a high boot. Like, it was a very high boot.
Griezmann is off. We're gonna have to watch this one again. I think he's saying he's impact to the side of the head.
I didn't expect it to be a red card.
No, not
like,
at all. I
don't know if it's Samane against City.
Suarez is baffled. He's saying, no, if you're gonna hurt someone's side of someone's face, do it with your teeth. Jordan Henderson's having none of it. There's lots of Randy Robbo saying, hey pal, I'll burst your bubble here. I don't really know what's going on here, to be perfectly honest. Oh, that is dangerous. I mean, Sadio Mane was sent off for a very similar thing.
Can I just... He's looking at the ball the whole way.
Yeah. But
you've got the man in the side of the head.
Yeah. But it's like saying, I was looking the whole...
It's not malicious is what I'm saying, but it's a red card.
Yeah. He's just Hulk Hogan big booted him to the face there.
Do you want me to try and recreate that with you?
No, but I want you to see if you can get your foot high enough up to do it.
Okay.
So let's just benchmark it against the bricks. So it's got to get
no chance. I'm going to have to go up the wall.
You've got to get to Roy Evans' eye.
Okay.
It's not that high. Right there, we ready? Oh, yes! Off! Get him off! Antoine Griezmann sent off, ladies and gentlemen. The score remains 2-2, 53 minutes played in the game. But Atletico down to 10. Whew. Yeah, Dylan Fletcher, great comment. Let's be honest, lads. If the shoe was on the other foot, Atletico would all be calling for our player to be sent off. Don't get why they're complaining. Well, they're complaining because you'd be saying, to Chris's point, he's got his eyes on the ball. It's not malicious. And if you remember, we did exactly the same thing with Mane. Even though Mane jumped 12 foot in the air and karate kicked Edison in the face. I still feel like that was a bit harsh on Sadio because we know he's a good guy.
I do as well because that's my worst away I've ever been.
What a mad game for Antoine Griezmann. In out of the cold to start this football match. 2 goals and a red card. Trent, great ball into feet there. Mohamed Salah just can't hold on to the ball.
Fuck's sakes. Henderson. Could we not have asked them to send Felix off instead?
Carrasco coming away down that side. Ball played back. Atletico still seem to be happy to come at us, which is very encouraging, I guess, from our perspective. The fear here, relatively, is Chelsea. That they do a Chelsea and just say, forget it, come and see if you can beat us. But do they think that their best chance of beating us is to come
He's missing in the next game now as well, and is that
not against us? He'll be. Oh, actually, sorry, because we're playing them next again. Oh, yeah. He'll be missing.
So Suarez at Anfield's almost nailed on now.
I imagine so.
Here you go. Ball. Oh, I thought Mane could have got a flick on there.
Nowhere near Mane, unfortunately. Virgil van Dijk gets under it, heads it into space to Jordan Henderson. This is good. Bobby Firmino needs to get forward on the far side.
This is the least amount of defenders they've ever had against us.
Salah tries to stab it through the gap to Mane, can't get it through.
He's got it again.
Back. He's got Jordan Henderson on the edge. Can he go square one more time? No, he goes back to Salah. Salah, can he dig the cross out? No,
I want Robbo screaming for the ball then.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want Robbo taking the shot on once it comes to him, but and maybe that's the problem. I suppose if you can feed the ball through to Mohamed Salah inside the penalty area at this point, he's probably picking Salah.
Oh, look, there's Salah in the box out. Okay, no problem.
Well, it looks like they've got a touch on it, so it's going to be a corner to Liverpool here. Are we taking it from... Where's that camera angle? They've thrown me off there completely. They've broken the 180 rule big time there. It is on the right-hand side of the pitch. Trent Alexander-Arnold, some wrestling
what's
going on in the
here?
box.
He's not happy, is he? Oh, he's fuming.
I will not have this on my pitch. Corner, outswinger, Trent, Mata Blumen. Bobby goes over his head. It's going to come all the way back to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Milner says, get me played in. Doesn't, goes left-footed this time. Virgil van Dijk!
Oh, no, the angle dumpy.
No. Straight down the throat of Jan Oblak, who claims it comfortably. And just breaks out a ciggy there and just has a quick puff on it just to make himself look a bit cool.
They'll start playing in nets for them.
It's a very niche reference.
Fuck's sakes.
Here they come again, Atletico. They're still managing to commit numbers to attack. I mean, the thing about them, there's no reason for them to not, because they're going to trust the amount of bodies that they've got back there. It's just they've just got one less man to throw forward, I guess.
Oh, hello. They've
Jordan
committed
Henderson
bodies
to
forward
chase
here,
down.
Paul.
Yeah.
I think what they're going to do, right, is try and get a goal and then sit back.
They'll be thinking, because, and again, to your point earlier, if they were starting it compact and we unpicked them twice, they'll think, well, God, if we go compact now, Liverpool will just do that.
Yeah. So,
are they thinking the best chance to get us is to come at us?
like a wounded animal.
Yeah. I mean, fair play. I mean, it might just be that Simeone's got his blood up, and that's, that could prove to be foolish. I hope so.
Gamers are badger tonight, aren't they?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Trig Josh asks how do red cards work in the Champions League.
Bobby. Go on. Nice little ball in. Can you do anything with it? Oh, brilliant,
Hendo.
Step
over Andy Robbo!
Over
the bar, of course it was. Does that mean Griezmann misses the next couple of Champions League? It's a straight red. I actually don't know. Does anyone know at home whether a straight red is 3 games? Or is it just the one?
No idea.
It's violent conduct, technically, because it's a straight red.
Let's go with yes.
I'm just saying. Andy Robbo there, getting under the ball. Shock. Firing it over Jan Oblak's bar, but encouraging for Liverpool. They just need to find a way to wrest their way back into this game, really. Let's have the Salah song. That'll help. Right, so it's an automatic 1-game suspension, we're being told.
Yellow.
Yellow card for James Milner. Yeah, foul on Kieran Trippier there. Yeah, automatic 1 card, but it can be extended if they deem it to be more than that, which they might do. As long as he's suspended for our game.
He won't though. Oh, score update. Score update.
Ooh, let's get on it.
In Paris Saint-Germain.
RB Leipzig.
Oh, are you kidding? Have you seen that?
No, let's see.
Look.
Yeah.
He blocks the run. It's not a yellow card.
Look at him. He's like, I've done bloody worse than that.
Yes.
Mill.
He should have got sent off a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah. Andre Silva and Mukiele have scored for RB Leipzig to cancel out Kylian Mbappe's 9th minute opener. It is RB Leipzig leading 2-1 in Paris in Group A. Blimey. Blimey, oh blimey. Cool. Just want to say massive thanks to Threads for Reds, streams and songs. Threads.com. Go and check out their incredible Liverpool apparel. Get yourself kitted out. Obviously, Christmas is looming. Let's get through Halloween, of course. But if you want to start buying some boss Liverpool presents for the Liverpool lovers in your life, then go to threadsforreds.com. I mean, he's fooled everyone there.
Because everyone thought he was offside.
And they were, and all of them were as a result.
It was clever, that, wasn't it?
It was interesting. What his job is just as a dummy runner there, just to step over
They're
it.
all off. So, yeah, that's stupid.
That's
idiotic.
Yeah. We've got a game plan, lads. We're going to just stand 3 lads offside and see what shit occurs. Well, yeah, offside, as it turns out.
To be fair, the ref's been making bad decisions, and so's the VAR, so you might as well try and get a goal.
Yeah, Ajax 3 up against Borussia Dortmund. Wow. Oh, banged off the face of Mane. It's going to go for a goal
We have a score update in Porto.
Porto 0, Milan 0. 54% possession to Porto so far. 17
Jota coming on and Ox.
Ooh, 17 shots, Chris, from Porto to 3 from Milan. How many on target for each?
None.
1 each.
Wow.
Yeah. Mad game of footy, I imagine. That is 62 minutes played over in the Dragao in the other game in Group B. Virgil van Dijk with the header. Bobby with the touch. Oh, just couldn't quite bring it down. They're in. Alisson deals with it. Edge of his area, heads it down. And Robertson plays it in there. James Milner dances on the ball, gives it back to Robertson. Robertson doesn't have it. Pass on. So instead, he 2 touches the ball like a tit, gives it away and then fouls them.
Right. Okay, so I'm going Ox for Milner. And Jota for Mane, I'm going to go. And play Jota off that left-hand side. Although, look, what's going to happen is Jota's going to come on for Firmino.
Yeah, I think it'd be Jota for Firmino.
And Ox will come on for Milner.
Could be Ox for... Although with the Henderson stuff, I'm not sure. I don't know how much football he played during that international break, to be honest. But it would be a bit weird one to take Jordan off. I suppose Milner's played. Yeah. Tricky one, what do you think in the comments? What do you think we're going to do? Big decision to bring Ox into this game, isn't it? I mean, to be fair, he could do something wild.
He's offside. Yeah,
offside, and he's fired a shot over as well. Not bad. Yeah. Mike LFC saying Jota for Mane. Play the Si Senor song, says Cam, if I can do that. 7 for 15. Milner then for Ox. And Sadio Mane off for Diogo Jota. There you go. Interesting stuff. I'm actually quite interested to see Diogo back from the left-hand side.
This is what I've sort of been thinking about for a while now, is that we've not seen them when the 4 of them are fit. And so we've built up into our head that Jota's the 9 all the time. And that's not what we saw last season all the time. No. So, and Mane's played a lot of football. You're not going to take Salah off.
Is Ox playing in the 9?
No, Jota. I would... Oh, no.
No, he's not. He's playing left of midfield. It's fine. It's the tints that are doing it. It's like the dark hair colour with the tints on top. It's like, because he looks very much like Bobby Firmino hairstyle-wise from a distance. No, Ox is playing left of the 3 at the moment. Trent wins the ball back on that right-hand side. He's still going, and he's fired a shot over the ball that hit him in the arm, and he just wanted to bang it and hope for the best. Hala Shanar saying, why Mane?
Because, to be honest, he's not done much. And, like, I'm not saying Firmino sat there and had an unbelievable game, but Mane's played a lot of football, and you're going down to 10 men, and Jota just likes to get goals, doesn't he?
I think Jota's better from the left than he is centre forward. I know he's been good. You know, he scored some good. Oh, unlucky Trent. Yeah, no, look, he's been. The idea is that you're just refreshing what you do, and that's the point of having 4 for 3, is that we should be able to. It's just he's adding fresh legs down that side. Fine, good, great.
So I don't know whether you can show my iPad just quickly, Si, if that's okay, mate, because Porto have just scored to go 1-0 up against Milan. I've just got the live league table up. So Liverpool now 7 points if it was to end like this. Yeah, that's going to be okay. Atletico Madrid 5 points. Porto now 4 points, and Milan no points if the both results end in exactly the same way.
Blowing the group wide open.
Wide open!
Free
Sorry,
kick.
He isn't that.
Just confirmation that.
Sorry, Si.
Just killed Si, and apologies, headphone users.
Blew his ears wide open!
Yeah. Right, let's have another song. What would we call? Andy Robertson gets it in the left back area. Looks a great ball inside there to Diogo Jota. Bobby tries to feed it into midfield, can't do. It's broken down. They'll need to switch on Fabinho. Oh, what a tackle from Fabinho.
He's a monster.
That is exactly what you
need.
Look at him
go.
There. And he's off. He's marauding down the right-hand side. Fabinho tries to touch the fastest man.
That is.
Absolute cleaned out. And now
he's hurt.
it will go down the other way. I think he's just
embarrassed.
Yeah, maybe a little bit, to be honest. I feel a little bit embarrassed for him. Well cut out, Joel Matip. Henderson, Trent, lets it run, well played.
They are like
space. Salah now.
Absolutely bombing forwards more. Oh, he's miles on there.
Yeah. Salah, can he switch it? He can do. Andy Robertson, corner of the box. Edge of the box now, Jordan Henderson. No. Ox, Trent now.
Slow it down.
Yeah, well slowed down here. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oh, nice little clip around the corner to Salah. Gets it back. Ox is into the box. Ox in the box. Save. Save from Oblak. Down low. Good, solid strike. Good save from the goalkeeper. Better. We haven't had enough of that, Chris. Just another man from midfield causing problems getting into the box there.
Yeah. It's brilliant control, actually, isn't it? Because I think the chance is gone, and then he gets past both men. He's like, oh, shit. Should have shot. Damn it. Got to get it off.
He did. He just stumbled a bit, didn't he? So it wasn't like I'm striding onto it and I'm going to bang it like in a smooth, strident pattern.
No. Normally when he picks the ball up, you know he's going to shoot. I don't think he knew he was going to shoot that time. That's a great tackle. That is straight out of the school of Tom Dutton tackles. Get the ball, flip the man over, hurt him.
He's regretting all of his life decisions for doing that at the moment. Kaid, Fagan, Ox in the box. Yeah, Ox in the box.
It's because he's never had the chance to say that before. It's normally Ox from outside of the...
Yeah. There's an Ox in the box. Ox sits on the box. Ox shoots outside the box.
They have not sat back. Like, they are going for it, because like every time we pick the ball up and look to counter, I'm like, 1, 2, 3. They've got 3 centre halves and a defensive midfielder there. That's interesting.
Mm-hmm. And that's the beauty of that kind of formation, isn't it? And it always feels like it's overly defensive, but if you've got guys who are willing to cover the distances, then you can have loads of men back, but still get loads of men quickly up in support, because you've got the fullbacks who can burst, and you've got attacking options from midfield as well, and you're naturally starting with 2 strikers, which gives you've always got 2 guys up there to start with.
Each other, yeah. By the way, that fella was absolutely fine, and this is just them taking time out the game now.
Of course. And look, absolutely fine. To the point, they're down to 10 men, so they'll be feeling at some point that a draw will be a good result for them, but this is still their home game. This is still their chance to put a marker down in the group, to get the group into their control. So,
can we have a score update from Paris after this?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. People building down the left-hand side. Andy Robertson. Diogo Jota's in the channel, goes back to Oxlade-Chamberlain. Bobby Firmino.
Yeah, it's tough to save, mate.
What?
Ox and Firmino.
Yeah.
I think he's just passed it to himself then. Ox to himself.
Yeah. You need key indicators in this thing, and literally having like the bright spot on top of the head is normally a good sign. Right, we've got an update.
It's not just balding like me.
From Paris. Yes, it is Paris Saint-Germain 2. Lionel Messi has levelled it up in the 67th minute.
Is Wijnaldum playing?
I will tell you right now. He is not. It is a midfield.
Oh, well done, Bobby or Ox. Brilliant.
Jota bursting forward. Bobby, he's giving it to Jota. Jota tries to cut it back on his right foot.
He needed to give it sooner, didn't he?
Yeah,
he just hesitates. I think he was waiting to see if Mo opened up.
Yeah.
Damn it.
I'll take the shot on himself there, really, but yeah, just... Oh,
Go on,
Robbo.
well in, Robbo.
Well played.
Oh, Salah's there.
Chamberlain.
Oh.
He won the ball back. Robbo took it on, crossed away, cleared away. And he's going to take a few moments to get treatment again. Sorry, yeah, PSG's midfield three is, Ghana Gay, Herrera and Verratti, Herrera and Ghana Gay have come off and they have brought on Wijnaldum and Danilo Pereira. So, yeah, Genie on the pitch at the moment.
Here we go. More
Amoso. Looks like it's going to be Suarez. Is it Suarez time? Oh, no.
Me?
He's saying, get back out there and warm up, Louis. He's like, come on, just let me play.
I get tired if I warm up now.
Corner. Deep corner.
Oh,
over everyone's head. Bobby Firmino
on.
headed it down into Joel Matip.
Why?
For why?
Why?
For why you give the goal kick?
I really hope he scores and does some kind of kick celebration, mate.
Yeah.
Like maybe to Salah's head.
Ooh, great stat here from Andrew Beasley at Base Tune to Red, who will be guesting on the return or the rebirth of the Chris Pajak Stat Show next week. Antoine Griezmann is the first player to be sent off against Liverpool in the European Games since Villarreal's Victor Luis in the Europa Champions League semi-final of 2016.
Was that just 3-0 at home?
Last at their own ground was Giovanni Pasquale for Udinese in 2012. I think these things are hard to check. So if Bees isn't 100% sure, then I've got no chance. That sounds like a stat.
Oh no.
Matip
Yes,
does well
Matip.
there.
Go on,
Jordan
Jordan.
Henderson picks it up.
Great ball.
Manages to get it to
Senegal.
Bobby. Bobby needs to be quick, and he has been. Salah
too
chasing
long,
it down.
too long.
Just over hit, and Oblak claims it in the corner of his 18-yard box. It's fucking tense, this, Chris.
Yeah.
It is a tense old game of footy.
Are they bringing 3 lads on there? They are, aren't they, I think?
Let's wait and see. Ball over the top.
Oh, no.
Nice football. Matip deals with it, though, really well. Judges the ball, judges the flight, and cushions it back to Alisson. Alisson turns it forward to Robbo. Oxlade-Chamberlain picks it up deep. He's got a ball on the right wing if he can find Jordan Henderson, and my God, he can. Here is Hendo. He's got Bobby making a dart and run, chooses to go back to Trent, gets it back. All the momentum is
didn't
gone.
Stop running.
Yeah, he's
run, Bobby, run!
doing that deceleration thing where you're like, you can't do immediate stops, otherwise it hurts your body, so you've got to slow down. Here we go then, Robbo and Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade very deep, isn't he?
I'll tell you what, Paul.
Great ball into the feet of Firmino. Can't find an attacker around him, so it goes to Fabinho to Henderson, trying to spread things, keep things as much width as possible there. Salah on the edge, well closed down this time.
When the ball goes out of play,
away.
I would like a score update from the red light district if possible.
Oh, okay. Carrasco now coming forward. Joel Matip needs to be switched on.
Brilliant.
Great defending from Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain of all
Firmino.
people there.
We're not sure.
Trig Josh, if there's a time when we can beat Atletico, this is it. They've only got 10 men and Luis Suarez's teeth in reserve. We need. This is a good chance, very good chance for Liverpool. Can they take it? Less than 20 minutes left to play in this game. How long until Atletico just go, you're all right, or will they continue to chase this game? We shall find out with the substitutions, I guess. Fabinho now. Ox is square. He's got Robbo again. Very neat and tidy, but no real urgency. Now it might come Jota, Fabinho. But Atletico have got all those men in now. Henderson.
Oh, brilliant.
Wonderful overlap from Jordan Henderson. He's got to pick a man out. He hasn't. He tries to stand it up to the penalty spot. It's come off an Atletico man, and they've got it in the corner flag, and they can hammer that ball out of the danger zone and back to Virgil van Dijk. Yes, we can get the score update in a moment, but Fabinho has it. He's tried that flick over the top, and it's gone all the way through to Oblak. What a shame. The update from the red light zone is that it is 4-0. Ajax are beating Dortmund by 4-0. A Marco Reus on goal, Daley Blind, Anthony and Sebastian Haller. Yep, and for those of you wondering, Haaland is playing.
I fucking love that, you know.
What?
That
him
I just
saying, "Get
love
up."
managers who care.
Yeah.
It's just brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Oh, Trent misses the ball, gets it at the second bite, and it's still in play. Jordan Henderson pounces.
He's been much better in the 8.
Yeah. Well, it just we're linking up a little bit better on that right hand side. It's not great, but of course it's the nature of how many men they've got. 10, yeah, and particularly in that area of the pitch, though, I should say. Fabinho squares it. Trent, again, Hendo in front of him, gives it back to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Virgil is screaming for it. It's not going to get it yet. Salah's pulled outside. Trent gets it back from him. Virgil now high and central. So many red and white striped shirts ahead of him. Oxlade-Chamberlain's on the wing. He cuts onto his right foot. Diogo Jota stabs at it.
Poor ball, really, wasn't it? Just in front of him.
Matip, wonderful ball out to Salah. Tries to feed Henderson. Is that a corner? It is. It is a corner. Jan Carrasco kicked it out of play. Whew.
Okay, so we've butted them up with a few outswingers from Trent. It looks like we're going in swinger with Robbo now.
Yep, in swinger from Robbo. Van Dijk's making that movement. Henderson goes near post, headed away. Corner again.
It was a good corner there. Saggy balls. Can Simone just fuck off? I think that's the international.
In swinging again from Robbo, taking his time, letting them get set. Oh, Black goes to pounce, punches, just about does enough. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain will cover it, gives it back to Trent Alexander-Arnold.
That's Suarez then.
The volley.
Are they on now?
Oh, it's a penalty, surely! It is a penalty! It's a penalty to Liverpool. It couldn't be more Stonewall. What is he thinking there?
They should have subbed him off.
What are they thinking? That is utter madness. Is it a Moso? Why has he done that? I need to see this again. I can't imagine how anyone can complain at this.
Send him off. He just kicked him. He just sided him down.
Trent fires it up into the air. Is it Jota who turns, reacts quick, and he just goes over and kicks him out?
He shoulder barges him, doesn't he? And he's looking at him. That's a penalty. Last man, red card, see you later.
Yeah, that's a penalty all day long. I can't see
You're not going to red card him, though, is he?
Possibly. What's he say? Like, Jesus wept.
No, I was looking at him.
Get away, saying, get away. I mean, mate, you've literally just ran over to him and jumped into him in the penalty area. It's madness if you think you're not getting a
look
penalty.
at them getting around Salah as well, the cheeky bastards.
Of course, yeah, they'll be trying to kick the pen spot off and everything, won't they?
That's why he stood there on it. No.
Right,
why'd you have to do that by him?
Big chance.
That must be hard to keep your nerve there. Like, I'd be flapping.
Just you see him though, he's just looking at the ball, isn't he? He's not making eye contact with anyone. Just look at the ball.
He's going to kick the ball as well before he moves away now.
I know, look,
he's trying to kick the ball. Referee had to get in between him and the ball.
Book him.
It's like me and that lad in the bar in Ashbourne on Saturday night with Aubrey.
Okay. Penalty to Liverpool. Mohamed Salah to take it. Jan Oblak facing him up. Claps over his head. Deep breath. Run up. Salah. Oh, he sent him the wrong way. What a penalty. Mohamed Salah. Ice running through his Egyptian veins. It's Atletico Madrid 2, Liverpool 3. What a penalty, Chris Pager.
I thought for the life of me he's hitting that as hard as he fucking can, and he just slotted it, gave him the eyes, pushed it bottom. Absolute nerves of steel. After 3 players around him like that, after the goalkeeper, after everything else, he's done what he was here to do. He's taken over the game. He scored 2 goals. He has announced to everybody in the Champions League that he is the best player in world football.
2 for Salah, 3 for Liverpool against 10-man Atletico Madrid. And as you say, they've done everything in their power there to try and put Salah off. Look at the smile.
I knew.
Look at the smile.
Tell you what, there's a shit pen if all black guesses right.
It's a very shit penalty. Outstanding. But that's the point about
Have they not made these subs yet?
Here they go. Wow. Let's have his song, eh? We can have it now that he scored the pen. Where are you? Salah song. Salah.
That keeps our run of scoring 3 in 8 away games or something going now as well, doesn't it?
Oh, free kick given there. Not sure about that, ref.
Nah. I think he's just tweeted that then.
Right, let's have a little look at the table then as it stands.
Sorry, Paul. Can you get that tweet up?
Which one?
Please, from Ross. He's just sent it about the 8 goals from Daniel's story. And just read the tweet and read the first reply for me. Because Twitter.
Yeah, Daniel's story. Liverpool have now scored at least 3 times in their last 8 away games, which is a bit silly. And the first response is conceding too many, though.
Both can be right at the same time, by the way.
People are fucking weird, aren't they? Like, you know what I mean? But this is my point about Twitter before, is that you can't say nice things on Twitter anymore. You can't say, you can say horrible things, but you can't say anything nice without someone who's clearly not been loved enough as a child coming in and going, but have you considered this horrible perspective on your nice thing? We hadn't actually, because, you know, Liverpool have just taken the lead in the one there. Anyway, Thomas Lemar off, Suarez coming on.
Did they change their subs? Because obviously Suarez was there and he's the only one that I recognise. Because they were probably being brought on to preserve a point here.
And now they've got to go for it. Suarez lingering at the back post there. It's going to be...
That's all, yeah.
Diogo Jota's going to have to stay alert to that.
Can I also just say that hang on, I'll let this free kick go.
Oh, João Felix is raging there. It's all the way over.
No, Robbo!
It's a penalty.
No, of course it's a penalty. It's just what happened down the other end.
Exactly what happened down the other end. He's saying same. He's saying it's exactly the same. Oh, Koke kicking off there. Jimenez complaining.
That is fucking
They're going to check it.
Stupid. I mean, it's not as bad.
Yeah,
but it's still the same.
That's just one of them. Everyone's running the same direction. It's a tangle of legs. It's going to be Suarez to take the pen as well.
Oh, for fuck's sakes, mate.
Oh. Is he offside? Oh, it's a shoulder barge, and he's knocked him to the floor. And he's
goes over a bit easy. Was it Jota?
Jota?
Sorry,
I
called Robbo, didn't I?
After all that, man who's got the pen has given away a pen at the other end.
He knows as well.
He does.
Looks a bit like Beavis and Butter, doesn't he? Or one of them, whichever one it looks like. Oh my God.
Well, what a game of football this is.
I tell you what, I'm glad the Liverpool players are surrounding the penalty spot. Because at least, you know. Oh, it's nowhere near as bad! It's still going to get given.
It's still going to get given, isn't it? It's got to. They can't, just because of the... But again, to your point, it's the same, but it's not the same. It's like, yeah. It's you know, it's ordering off a proper retailer versus Wish. You know.
Well, no, mate, they're not the same.
Exactly. Well, yeah.
It's not the same.
Looks the same.
No, they don't.
Not,
not when you get them off the fucking out the box.
What's he done?
He's going to look at it.
He's going to look. The referee is going to take a look at the screen. Penalty review will be underway. This is madness. 8 minutes left. The shoulder's going to be a low. He's taking a sweet-ass time there. Come on, ref.
Do you know what? I said a minute ago that I thought Salah was making sure the eyes of everybody was on him. The ref might be topping Salah here.
Look at this. Hang on.
It's just
he's dived there, ref. You can see that he's dived.
It's a bit of a dive. You probably are
he's
going to reverse that decision,
ref. Come on, ref. You can see he's dived.
He's a definite
You can see he's just thrown himself to
That's
a worse looking angle for our case there, let's be honest.
Because the hips collide.
He dives, referee. Come on. It's inconclusive, isn't it? He's going to have to give the pen. Oh, I don't know what to think or feel. Just say it's not a pen, ref, and make us feel happy. Come on.
I think it's a bit soft.
He's dived. You can see he's dived. Come on, he's going to give it, isn't he?
Yeah.
No! Yeah! No penalty! Diving gobshite!
Go on, my son!
No penalty. Atletico 2, Liverpool 3, and here comes Joe Gomez.
Fuck me.
Park the bus, Liverpool Football Club. Dear Lord. Woo!
Football gives you the feels, doesn't it?
Oh, this Liverpool side, mate.
like
I wouldn't
it,
have it
mate.
any other way.
Fucking
Fucking, we've been
hell.
locked up in our houses for like 2 years.
Oh my God.
He's played for that all day long, and he has to, doesn't he? Woohoo! Football. Come on, Liverpool. Trent Alexander-Arnold is going to be removed from the game here. Joe Gomez is going to come on at right back for Liverpool. Oh, you fucking pernickety prick. Here comes Joe Gomez. Wow. Oh, God. Let's have alley, eh? Fucking hell, it's an alley kind of evening.
Alley kind of evening. It's a fucking 10-pint kind of evening, this, isn't it?
Isn't it just? Jesus, well.
Hitching Baz has been stuck in work. Has to finish anything, Paul.
Nah.
Oh no, Paris update as well.
In a second, we'll get to that in a second. We can get some wonderful GIF updates from our club legends in the Club Legend Discord. We've got the divers and we've got the Simeone right now as well. Yeah, absolutely fantastic play. Become a club legend today, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, yeah, we'll get to our Champions League score updates. Paris Saint-Germain, 3.
Do you know German for 2?
2. 3-2. And the goal has been scored by Lionel Messi from the penalty spot. Heartbreak for RB Leipzig. Fabinho now, come on Liverpool. Joe Gomez claims it. Liverpool, surely can we just take the sting out of this one?
Just keep it there.
To be
Keep
fair,
it there.
this is the change we all said we should have made in the Brentford game. So if we don't do a Brentford here, then does this mean that we've learned from the Brentford experience?
Yes.
Let's hope so. Let's say yes. That's a positive thing, surely. But we'll see. Let's have that conversation. Let's cross that bridge.
Keep the
when
ball
that
there.
Cookies crumble.
No need to cross the halfway line.
Gomez now.
No need to go
Jordan
forwards.
Henderson.
Make them come out. Keep the ball there.
Fabinho.
I want you to bore the living fucking daylight out of me for the next 10 minutes, Liverpool.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Right. Okay. Let's have Campione. What a belter of a tune. Right. Gomez takes the throw and all the way back to Joel Matip.
Keep it there. Steady on now. Softly,
Van Dijk.
softly.
They're not as keen to press us at the minute.
There you go. Back to the goalkeeper. To the right, please. Nothing funny, my friend.
Oh, Lord. Oh, well done.
Lovely.
Virgil van Dijk.
Now,
That is
attack!
it. Now,
Kill the game!
Play it,
Kill the game!
Look up, Joe Gomez!
Come on!
Joe Gomez, big switch of play to Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Don't
Whack
give
of a
them the
touch.
ball!
Andy Robertson keeps it alive.
Send it all the way back.
Not
giving the ball!
Ox, don't do that, mate. Let it go out of play. Liverpool need to switch on. Well done.
Yes,
Fabinho.
attack! Kill them off!
Oh, come on. Now defend. Now defend for your life. Defend for your lives. It's gone out.
Foul him!
They're tearing down the right
Foul
hand side.
him!
Come on, Ox, get there. Cross in. Gomez. That's not where you should be heading that, but it's fine. We've got it all right for now. Fabinho. Firmino. Jota inside. Well
Yes,
played.
attack! Kill them! Attack! Back to the goalkeeper. Come on now, don't be doing anything stupid, lads.
When Sai can't hear the pitter-patter of his children's first footsteps, he'll look back on this day as the day that he lost
Back to the
those
goalkeeper.
decibels in his hearing range. Right. Liverpool have it. They have the ball.
Slowly. Run back there.
Henderson, shut up. Henderson.
That's right, lads.
All the
Come
way back
on, my friends.
To Alisson Becker. Let's have it.
What are you doing?
Virgil, no, it's fine. It's fine. You take a deep breath. Gomez. Inside, well played. Ooh, little slip there. It's going to come through to Salah. Oh, didn't deflect it into a Liverpool
I say
path.
dummy, matey. I get the ball now. This is silly.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. Bobby Firmino trying to get back into position. Firmino's doing the press. A little overload in the left back position though. Atletico retreat to their defenders. That's a build on this left hand side.
That's a 4-5-1, that, my friend.
There's going to be a big old chunk of added time here.
Oh, no, how can you be so free?
Got to get it to him if they want to get it to him. Liverpool just staying compact.
Look
here.
at him. He's like, I'm over here.
No, but Liverpool are just saying, we're fine with this, aren't they? Just defending defending the area.
Get it.
Ox brings it down. Well played, Oxley. Oh, it's Bobby Firmino. Honestly, one of them needs to put like a Jedi like rat tail in or something.
To be fair, I've started looking at the number.
Yeah, I can't.
He's back now. I saw the 9. I was like, okay, we're sound.
Yeah, Henderson picks it up now. Is there a counter-attacking opportunity for Liverpool? There could well be in this game, but they need to stand firm. Oblak has got the ball. The ball is in the Atletico half. They're trying to carry it forward. They're trying to build something. Liverpool have got that flat back 4 on there. 4 in midfield at the moment. Ox just keeping the door shut. Chris Pajak is going through the full gamut of the human emotional range here tonight.
He was offside.
No, he was offside, and you could see he was offside. The flag was
I know, but look, he nearly volleyed it into the net, Paul.
Chris Pajak.
I can't, I'm stressed.
Chris Pajak.
I'm too stressed, Paul. This is too stressful for me, okay? Imagine what it's going to be like in the Champions League proper. This is the group game.
They're offside. He was just offside.
No, it's this guy, isn't it?
And he's onside. And Joel Matip decides to volley it straight back to Alisson Becker.
I think that was Virgil.
Oh, yeah. Well, either way, fucking ridiculous. Liverpool giving the ball away. Oh, actually, Chamberlain did well, but gives the ball away. He pounced at the right time. Robbo now. Great ball. Come on, Diogo. Oh, we can get a counter here if we just keep on it. Fabinho foul from behind. Well done, Fabinho. 6 additional minutes. And here, Nico Williams is being readied.
What the fuck?
That is going to be Mohamed Salah off, maybe, or Jordan Henderson off, I would imagine. 3 at the back.
You know we've got Costas, right?
Yeah. Oh, Jordan's just 2-foot touched it like a twat and put it out for a goal kick. Oh, dear, dear, dear. How's everyone feeling at home? Let us know in the comments.
Feeling good, Paul. It's really stressful.
How are
I don't
we
know
doing?
whether should I turn my mic off or not?
Vivek with the super chat. Thank you, Vivek. Well done, Joe Gomez. Bobby challenges, flicks the header on. Well done. The true full human emotional experience lived viscerally through watching Liverpool play with Redmen TV commentary. Yeah, absolutely. Anyone can say that, like, Martin Tyler and co don't get involved in the game stuff. That's what we're here for. That's why you tune into us. We live and love this shit. Trig Josh, there'll be another 20 minutes extra time for how long Atletico can play. It's possible, but we'll see. 6 minutes it stands, 5 of that, 1 of that done already. And Hitchin Baz, woosah, Chris, woosah. Everybody, can we get a woosah in the comments, please? Jesus. Pajak doing his Mad King impression. Mohamed Salah off, Nico Williams on. We've said this in the weekend. We've done this before. His season debut in the Champions League.
They don't think any of the other leagues exist, which is actually what the European Super League wanted.
Yeah. Conor McMullen with the super chat. We've not been great defensively this year. No, we haven't been great, have we? We've been all right.
Oh, go on.
Great.
Hey, foul.
Nod down, and that's a foul. Well played, Diogo Jota. Incredibly intelligent play. It looks. Have we got Nico like in midfield there? Maybe. Ox was more advanced. I have no idea what that says, so I won't read it out loud.
I thought it was just a Nico Williams fan.
Yeah, the Nico banner up there, didn't he? Sean Horan.
Oh,
is that out? No, not what he's doing is what his name is. In the event, Chris gives me another heart attack. Thanks for everything, lads. Thank you, mate. Oh, come on, Liverpool.
No, look at the left winger. Oh, my God. Oh, they got an
Oh,
overload.
Nico got a little touch, but not enough. It slowed it down, but to Atletico's benefit. Suarez with the nutmeg. They've got a strike. Well closed down. Virgil van Dijk. Ooh, that was a big chance. Was that their big moment? I think it was. Did Virgil get the block on that then? Jamie Brown says, lads, I think we might have a game management issue. Yeah, we'll ask me again. Let's talk about that again at full time. It's decent build-up play, great little interplay by Suarez there. I know he just blazed it over the bar, didn't he? Yeah, God, I thought Virgil. I presumed Virgil had. He's got the wedge out there, didn't he? No. Is it bad?
Oh, mate, it's terrible.
Oh, God. Like, yeah, it's fine. Ramadan with the 50 knocks. Well, there are two good things about playing Atletico. You will not struggle with neither low blood pressure or constipation, sweet Jesus. Lowball with the $5. Pay Jack, get a drink after this. My nerves are shot. All the way back to our Black. What will the keeper do? He's going to have to bring it forward. Just over 2 minutes of added time remaining. Virgil goes up, gets fouled. Referee says play on like an idiot. Nico Williams. Great flick on. Oh, Liverpool just couldn't keep it, and it's going to be a throw into Atletico Madrid. Christ. Thank you so much, everyone, for the super chat. They're flying in here. Deep and Bahia. Not able to watch the game, but Chris is sending my blood pressure through the roof. Yeah. I feel all right. It's nervy. Like, you make Chris Pajak and Liverpool Football Club making you feel all of your feelings. It's the best way to live.
Stressful, though, isn't it?
Yeah. Let's have another song. I really wish we could hear this.
Suarez has just been booked.
Suarez booked.
Shouting at the referee. He's going to get sent off there.
Yeah.
After the game, I'm going to get you round there.
That's your mum, that. See that? That's your mum. Yeah. See that? That's your sister as well. That's what he's saying. Yeah. Ref, send the prick off.
He's Harry Kaned him.
It's just
He's Harry Kaned him.
Yeah, it has.
He's not gone for the ball.
He knows exactly what he's doing. Suarez.
He's gone down on his fucking grid, dickhead.
He's such a blurt, isn't he? I hate him not being on our side because he is such a fucking catastrophically large knobhead. Great
here we go.
Header there. Oxlade-Chamberlain brings it down. Still got it, Ox.
Well done, Ox. Back to the keeper.
Fabinho goes back. It's a slip from Robbo. He smashes the ball. Great ball to Nico Williams. He cuts inside. Bobby Firmino's in the edge of the box. He's got Nico on the overlap. Nico Williams in a strike over the bar. Unlucky. David Long. How do you feel about the Naby sub now?
It's good, wasn't it? Yeah, he was clearly shit.
It's clearly his fault. Nico, he's got to take the strike on there.
He's got his sandwich, hasn't he, Paul?
He's just got, to be fair, he should just cut that back there. Oh, there's a chance. Suarez tries to turn. Can't. Ox is panicked there, but he's actually managed to play a really good ball to Firmino in doing so.
6 minutes. Back to the goalkeeper.
Hendo digs out. He's sticking it into the corner flag. That is your time.
Body's going.
That is your time, but will that be enough?
Come on.
Oh, Black. And there is the full-time whistle. Atletico 2, Liverpool 3. What a game of football. Liverpool coming out on top, keeping their place on top of the group. Simeone refusing to shake hands of Jurgen Klopp. He's ran off like a gobshite. Wow. Charlotte Hardy gets a wish here with the super chat. Just need the final whistle to calm my blood pressure and Payjack's. Yeah, definitely. We definitely all need a bit of that. Jesus Christ, what a game of football. Contentious decisions all over the park, and it is a Mohamed Salah penalty that separated the two teams. Atletico denied a penalty to try and level things up after VAR and the referee at the screen decided to overrule his original ruling. Sweet Christ. Liverpool have done it.
Paul, I've got the league table in front of me, my friend. Liverpool played 3, 6 plus goal difference, or even plus 6 goal difference, 9 points. Second place, Atletico Madrid, 4 points. Porto, joint second place, 4 points. And Milan, no points, or even no point. Mate, we've got a 5-point lead with 3 games to go.
Yep.
Wow.
with Atletico to come at Anfield in
That
2 weeks'
scares
time.
me. I might have to just go to sleep till then, hibernate a little bit, and then come back for it.
Laughing for it. We've done the hard part here tonight. What a win that is for Liverpool.
My word.
Absolutely, genuinely magnificent play from the Reds. Look at this sad little face. Oh, you've tried hard and you've fucked it. Unlucky. And I fucking hate Atletico Madrid, you know. I absolutely fucking hate them. Good. I'm so happy we've beaten them.
I like them.
I fucking hate them.
I don't like us playing them,
No,
but I
I
actually
hate
like
them. I
that
hate
style
them.
of footy and
No,
stuff.
whatever. I just hate Atletico Madrid because they just beat us. They're like the Celtic of Spain. Like, we played them in Europe and they always seem to find a way to do us. Cyrus Siggs with the $10. Loved that we boiled Simeone's blood in the process. Fucking exactly. Boiled blood, boiled piss. Walked into the one there.
Like, why is he...
Would walked out with the
So
points.
Jurgen shouted something at Simeone around the pen, didn't he? Around their pen. I think, because I saw something on, obviously we don't have the commentary on and stuff like that. He was screaming at someone at the Atletico bench or whatever, probably Simeone. So that riled him massively. But, like, it's a fucking game and he's your opposition manager. It's the referee you've got the fucking problem with. Like, you need to step up there.
gobshite.
You need to step up.
Look,
it's all right being competitive, but fucking step up.
Simeone's a massive gobshite. We've had a super sticker in from DJ Phoenix, which we should be able to get up on the screen for you. Thank you so much, DJ. It's just a little cat going. Oh, amazing. Did we get that, Si? We did. Wonderful stuff. Right, okay. Yes. Thank you so much for joining us for that. Plenty more to come from us tonight. We are going to be doing your reactions via the fan reaction show from me in a couple of minutes' time. Chris will be doing player ratings, and then we'll be back together in the room for the instant match reaction show. So if you want all of that to help you settle your nerves, have a good old chat around a magnificent night of Champions League action as we put the yellow shirt and Atletico and Brentford hoodoos to bed in one fell swoop with another Mohamed Salah brace.
Just had a thought.
What?
We always score 3 away from home now, and we've got United at the weekends. That's a nice thought.
It is. Thank you so much to everyone who's dropped the super chat into the stream. Thank you to everyone who joined us through our technical difficulties. If you want to watch the goals back, we'll have the goal reactions up first thing tomorrow morning for you. So you get to see our reaction, hopefully, to the first goal that never was on the stream because we had some major stream issues. But what a game. Liverpool beating Atletico 3-2 in the Wonder. Yeah, stay tuned on the channel.
Before we go, Saggy Ball says, I'd happily shit house a draw against Porto so they go through instead.
Outstanding.
Yes, Saggy.
Yeah, right. We'll be back shortly. Very short break from us. Stay tuned to the channel for your reactions. YouTube members get to use the live members only chat, or you can tweet us at the Redmen TV. Get involved. And if you're done and you want the final word tomorrow, a 60-minute show, we've got a little bit of time to breathe. Subscribe to the redmentv.com. See you all soon.